We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, left fielder, number 23.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yunel Escobar is the second out of the opening frame. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Slice down the left side, but foul. HR, these Mets as they enter play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Correa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box, Aaron Judge. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bouncer down the line, but it gets fouled. Runners on first with 1 down. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, the throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Simmons onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Simmons able to get there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Aoki. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. This pitch is popped up. Escobar coasts under it. One away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Reddick. And it's been a real struggle for him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Reddick is retired. 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs. So when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss.
Leading off with
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Moss.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. With Merrifield next to hit.
Second baseman with Merrifield.
First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Into the box now, Steven Matz. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Steven Strasburg.
Leading
He'll look
off
to
for
get something
Washington.
going here in this scoreless
Enter.
ball game.
Steven Strasburg.
Into the windup and the pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Merrifield will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The center fielder,
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Charlie Blackmon 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hot shot down the line. Fielded by Escobar. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The first baseman,
At the
number
plate,
35.
Eric Hosmer. He
Eric
comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus
Hosmer.
far after reaching on an error his first time up. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and striding in once again, Nori
Leading off with the
Aoki.
bat.
He'll try to get it
Left
going here
fielder,
to begin the fourth.
Nomoony Aoki.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good
Now
command of
batting,
their off-speed pitches.
third baseman,
This is going to be one of those
Yunel
low-scoring
Escobar.
affairs.
Here comes the first pitch. Yunel Escobar started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Conforto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Arenado on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge comes into
Leading
this
off for the
at-bat 0
Nationals
for
here in the
1 in the
fourth.
ball game.
Right fielder.
Into the
Aaron
windup and the
Judge.
pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Way out in front. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Third baseman.
Digging in for his second
Nolan
at-bat, Nolan Arenado.
Arenado.
He reached on a single in his first try. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Conforto is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hard hit ball to short. Correa from the outfield grass. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. They'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Carlos Correa.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman racing back. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And Molina's aboard a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Moss.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. And a ball, 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Mets,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Reddick is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now to the plate, Steven Matz. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Reddick is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
the shortstop, Andrelton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Conforto sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. Simmons takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is in there. So stepping in, Josh Reddick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Catcher.
Digging in now, Matt Wieters. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ground ball left side. Escobar gets to it. Throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So striding forward now, Steven Strasburg. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back. 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. first pitch of the at-bat. And, oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. Throw won't get him. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Nomoony. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Escobar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. Well, and he has some trouble with it. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackmon on the move. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder.
Now here it comes.
Aaron Judge.
Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Arenado.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter.
Striding in, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Ready with the 0-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Moss. Too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Aoki is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here at Nationals Park. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Leading off with
Here's the catcher, Yadi. Molina.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
From the stretch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Murphy has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Brandon Moss. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both the left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon going back. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and grounded foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Murphy ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Steven Matz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lonnie Chisenhall will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 3 runs, 6 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Reddick has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Seth Lugo will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Seth Lugo.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Wieters awaits the 1-0. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Line, but speared on a hop. And a rather easy 1st out. Coming to the plate now, Steven Strasburg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. John Jaso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Strasburg, number 28. Sean Jaso.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out.
Number 66. Josh Edgin.
And they'll step off and try again. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready on 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, hold up on, nice job.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. John Jaso becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. And Aoki will put this one away to retire the side. Ryan Madsen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 44, Ryan
Standing
Madsen.
in, Nori Aoki. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Leading off with the Mets, the left fielder, number 23.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up. Hosmer on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Hosmer is there for it, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Eric Hosmer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Eric
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air out to straightaway left. Aoki is under it. 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And this one missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Aoki is under it. And that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Michael Conforto.
Tim Collins will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Blackman is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Brendan Kinsler takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Shot towards second. Murphy with a dive. He gathers the throw. Hey now. Settling in now, Yadier Molina. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch. There on the inside, 1-1. Here it comes. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And a slider. Got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
Stop. Andrelton Simmons.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Stanton on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box,
fielder,
Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Aoki is under it, and that retires the side. Standing in, Whit Merrifield. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Whit Merrifield.
Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Pitcher.
Now at the plate. Josh Edgen. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Sandy Leon will come on to pinch hit.
Leon.
Cue shot here out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Ready now, Nori Aoki. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Aoki.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. At the plate, Yunel Escobar. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Now the 0-2 pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Aoki rounds third and is striding for home. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Giancarlo Stanton now trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done. Jerry Familia takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Leading off for the Nationals, catcher Matt
Hyun-Soo Kim will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Brandon Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Number 95 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here it comes. 0-2. Tapper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a liner. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
The center fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Aoki is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Giancarlo Stanton. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, center fielder, number 13.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
In the second spot tonight.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hard hit towards center. Blackman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackman.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games lead to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Nolan Arenado.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a flare out toward right center. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one.
Mookie Betts.
Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Oh, ran it in on the fists. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and He's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Cabrera.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. This one's flared out toward left. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Luis Severino. 9-1-2 due up.
40, Luis Severino.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance.
The batter, number
DJ
10,
LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Runners are at first and third, one away. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Simmons on to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Matt Wieters.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Joe Ross, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Cutter low, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. There's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Yasmani Grandal.
Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. And he takes ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Shortstop has Dribble Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As Dribble Cabrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Settling in now, Luis Severino. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Left side. Arenado has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Eric Hosmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 1 out.
Up next,
here's Nolan Arenado. He popped out in his first trip.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Second baseman.
Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Inciarte's there. And the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Ender Inciarte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
LeMahieu.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Reddick moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard but foul. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mookie Betts becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ground ball left side, fielded by Moustakas. A quick out number 1. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. In the air now, out to right field. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Now in the box, Matt Wieters. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Wieters awaits the 1-0. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez moves over, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for the
a hit in
Dodgers,
2 tries so far.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Riding in once again as Dribble Cabrera. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Arenado is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Digging in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line toward the alley in left center. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Luis Severino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Set to deal on 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Ready for another chance? Joe Ross. He's 0 for 1 thus far. John Jaso is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
John Jaso.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hosmer.
Now a throw over. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Tim Collins is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
55, Tim Collins.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Center fielder number 13, Ender Inciarte.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired. 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Lined into left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Now batting, Mookie Betts. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madson set to take over. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Swing and a miss, 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Josh Reddick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw into second. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for
Waiters.
into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Striding into the box, Ryan Madsen. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Number 95 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 95.
This is flared right back over the mound. The tag, and he is out. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Nino Ramirez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 59.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
Now batting number
Here's
23.
Adrian now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-1 pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping up now, Luis Severino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Andrew Toles will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in.
Now pitching for the Nationals.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Center fielder number 13.
Here's Ender Inciarte. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Adam Liberatore will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game.
Number 36.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swinging a looper to left. Gonzalez moving to his left. He's got it one away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Line hard to center field. Inciarte is there. 2 gone. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Juan Nicasio enters here looking to get the final.
For Los Angeles, number 16, Juan Nicasio.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
DJ LeMahieu.
Trevor Gott enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th. So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, but it's not in time. He'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Into the box,
Right
Mookie Betts. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Judge is on his horse. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. Got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Blackmon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gonzalez on the move. Around first, digging for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. first offering on its way. Aaron Judge stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Josh Reddick, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what Tony Watson comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1 skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. At the plate, Matt Wieters. A 2-out hit and win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And a Curly W is in the books as the Nationals walk off with a win. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy.